Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about YouTube and AI. Right now, YouTube is in controversy around the valid ID thing. So, I've been on YouTube for about 20 years. I signed up around 2007, I think. So, I should have like channel history. And so, when about a month ago, I got my verification revoked. Like I lost the advanced features, so that means I lose some features of YouTube. But in addition, my views went down. So it's basically like a soft shadow ban. So you're like in a little box in between worlds. Like you're right here in the middle, and you have to stay there until YouTube says, this is okay, that's okay, this is that. It's ridiculous. But here's the thing, I verified my account many times over the last 2 years now. It's like a constant battle back and forth, back and forth. This part right here is red, and it says here to make external links clickable, first complete a one time verification, which is BS, okay? When you say one time verification, you're supposed to stand by that one thing, okay? But YouTube revoked it because I think it has more to do with the shorts thing. I don't understand why YouTube is pushing shorts, but it shadow bans your account. When I say shadow ban, I mean like your videos do not get views. Your videos don't get recommended. Your videos don't percolate on YouTube ecosystem. And we have people like Sean Cannell saying shadow bans don't exist. Yes, they do, bro. And I'm not trying to be like low vibration or being a victim or whatever. You have to look at this from the user standpoint, my perspective, my small channel. My channel is only 122 subscribers right now. Um, and so when you revoke my verification, when you revoke my advanced features, I can't climb up the ladder. Okay? And so I wrote an article. It's on Medium somewhere. I'll do like a reaction to that in a bit. But what I said in there is the algorithms. Okay, so long form is a single algorithm. Shorts is a single algorithm. Um, it's ringing in my ear and it's bothering me right now. It's ringing. I hurt. It's screaming at me. Anyway, so um, there's multiple algorithms. So in that, so if you upload long forms, you have to stay in that algorithm for a while, okay? And if you go to shorts, that's gonna kill the channel in a way that destroys the views. YouTube doesn't want you to know that. YouTube wants you to figure it out for yourself. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be fixed. It should be like the algorithm be integrated with something else. For example, long form should be integrated with short form, and short form should be integrated with long form. But they treat each other like separate, and so that affects us, the creators. So it's still ringing in my ear. I don't know where that's coming from. I'll talk about it later, another time. Anyway, I'll just work through this. Anyway, so this is one part. So I did the camera verification. Okay? This is what I did. A month ago, I did like a verification on my second channel. Well, my first one, I mean. On my first one, I did a verification. And YouTube, the AI, I should say, rejected my verification twice. And then when I submitted a appeal, it automatic, all of them was automatically denied by the AI. And I can't even talk to YouTube. If I tag them, they're just gonna have this corporate copy and paste and not talk to you like a human. So anyway, let's see what happened when you do the verification, okay? That way we're all on the same page, okay? So I put this up. Now, as you can see,
make sure you're the only person.
The user interface
I am.
is...
What are you talking about? What about that? Because YouTube thinks there's something behind me.
I tilted my head into the right now. See, I'm looking forward. Now that the interface is doing this. It's telling you to turn your head
YouTube.
right. But I did turn my head right.
This is not working, YouTube. This is
my
not
head
working.
is centered.
This AI is not working. See, this is trash. I have my eyes straight forward, and you're telling me I can't do this by myself, huh? You want me to be banned, huh? This is my eyes forward, YouTube. This is my eyes forward. See? What? How do I do this? My eyes are forward. What are you... My head is tilted the right way. What are you talking about, AI? This is trash. YouTube, this is not good implementation. My eyes are forward. I don't know what you're talking about.
See, look, my eyes are
Let me
completely
just
open and
submit it. Oh my God, dude. Why is this so difficult? Dude, give me... YouTube, this is not working. This is not working. I'm the only person on the screen, and I'm putting my eyes forward. I don't know what you're
that
talking
looks like
about.
the perfect picture
Look,
for
it's
the
broken,
verification.
YouTube. This is broken. This is not working like it's supposed to. It's broken. You want to fail me. That's the problem. You don't want me verified. This is broken, YouTube. This is broken. My eyes are forward. This is broken, YouTube. This is broken, YouTube. This is broken.
I'm
See,
holding
this is
still.
broken.
What are you talking? I am holding still. See, so that was a verification for my second channel. So that got approved. But how did my main channel not get approved? I'll tell you why. The AI is not working like it's supposed to do. You saw it just now. This is an example of AI not working like it's supposed to. And it's adding more problems to the AI thing by telling you to tilt your head straight forward, and based on the this little dialogue thing, what you call this? I don't know what you call this. And then you have to center your face in the middle, like it's broken. So we'll go to the second part of this video. I'll see you in a second. Alright, welcome to the second part of the video. We're gonna focus on the text of the video. I'm gonna link this article down there in the description. Go look at it if you want to. Okay? So anyway, it's gonna be down in the description. We're gonna go ahead and respond here. So the article says Silicon Valley is oppressing everyone. So the image here, it says March 3rd, 2007. That was the date that I registered to YouTube. Okay? And it has 62,000 views. Okay? 333 videos, 122 subscribers. So I should have like my channel history like locked and loaded, and it should stay that way for a while. Like, I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and start here. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm a rebel. Have been since I grew up. If you went to high school with me back in the 90s, you know I rebelled a lot. I got into a lot of fights, lots of arguments, lots of headbutting, a lot of detentions, a lot of stuff. I was a free-spirited man. That hasn't changed since I left schooling. I've been on internet websites since the internet boom of the 2000s. But I've been experimenting with online. I have been experimenting online for as long as 1997. First, I started self-learning typing. I could be a writer. One of my dreams was working for a well-known gaming magazine, but at the time, I didn't know the first thing I needed to do to get there. By that time that I did, the internet was booming. In 2000, I started writing for gaming websites. It's not the original dream, but it's close enough. Okay? Back in 1997, I was watching WWE in my spare time. I would put the volume up as high as I can so I can capture the feeling. Oh, the first time I saw Stone Cold Steve Austin flip his fingers on national TV, I was hooked. Though, my first wrestling memory was Randy Savage against Hulk Hogan. The first time Austin won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 13, the next night was so electric, it goosebumped my spine and arm. Imagine 20,000 people screaming your name at the top of your lungs. I wish to be there. Okay? The next week, Vince McMahon was on a press tour, called himself the greatest WWE superstar of all time. I said that day I wanted to be like him. A businessman with a hot product. That's what you call a dream. I went to college and earned high marks from my professor in business. I knew then I can do whatever I want. I dropped out of do various issues. My brother and mother didn't understand. I didn't like it very much. Going back to the idea of being a rebel again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called manifestation. You need to go after your dreams, no matter what happens. In the decade of 2000, I experimented with forums and now social media. I've always loved forums, but with every technological advancement, something else is left behind. Social media is currently on the upswing and forums are left behind, but you can't control what happens in a social media platform. And the only people that can control what goes on that platform is the platform holders themselves. Let me tell you another story. Every forum that I ever registered to, since day one, I've always attracted attention. Just like back in high school. I've attracted attention, I've attracted popularity, and I'll do it again. There is no fear in me. Going back to my rebel side again. Only this time, I'm going to do it on a national scale. Because since Elon bought Twitter, I was able to grow my brand little by little. I had to pay for it, but little by little, I'm attracting attention. Why do I bring up forums? It's because every forum that I go to, I conquer it. It's like you go to a planet, you attract attention. I don't know what it is. I always seem to get the same result. It's why I call myself legend. It's not ego. It's not ego, folks. It's fact. Don't like it? Go away then. Now, apply this idea to a forum and outright owning it. Took me years, but I did it. On this particular forum, I became the most hated member of the forum, to the point of getting banned. I fought with moderators for many years, fought with leaderships for years. One day in 2014, I was able to get the owner to sell it to me. In 2015, I completed the acquisition. However, I can't do this with social media. I would have to create a social media platform. The thing is, one investor that had the pool, that one investor, that one decision away from manifesting what I want, said no, regardless of investing in Twitter. Bro, forums and Twitter is not that much different. It's not. You're talking to a guy that has been in the industry for over 20 years. One of my dreams, and this is before Elon Musk wanted to emulate Weibo. Long before him, I said I wanted to do the Everything app. This is 2012, 2014. I saw things coming from a mile away. Investors like him are not seeing the diamonds, they're seeing shit. Now, AI is on the rise and oppressing people. This is not an overnight thing. No, I've been experimenting with these platforms for a very long time. I registered to YouTube in 2007, like I said before. The headline image for this article is my profile. I registered to Facebook in 2008. I was very early in these platforms. I've seen and experimented their garbage algorithms for years. I posted 2 long posts to talk about AI and what they will do going forward. Y'all being oppressed, guys. I hate Facebook. The recovery system is now running through AI. So if you try to recover the account through old means, it will lock you out of your account if you slip up. And then, to make matters worse, they eliminated the option to use email. You can't even change password via email anymore. You need to remember your old password to even change to the new one. Facebook is killing itself and nobody seems to really care. Not one person really cares at Facebook, Meta, or whatever the hell they want to call themselves. This is your fault, investors. This is a direct result of your ideas bleeding into technology. Okay? Which is a misnomer for any of these internet websites. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Robert Scoble goes out there in the Silicon Valley streets and yells, "Foments AI," but AI will challenge humans, not in a good way. Oh, no. It's bad. It's going to feel oppressive. If you have time, investors, go play a video game today. I have videos about that on the channel, so go watch those. Okay? Okay. Go play a video game today. Call of Duty has AI that follows you everywhere in the lobby against real players, and they wonder why servers are shit. It's because you're adding something that adds more processing power to a socket. You are sending your packet files, not really a file, but a executable from a computer to a server, and the server sends back packets to your console device or computer. That results in lag, and so you have 2 processes that is trying to transfer information to the server and back to the console or device. What are 2 processes? Your player character executing the moves and the mythical server AI. Okay? But how does Facebook handle accounts? If you do something the algorithm doesn't like, you are locked out of your own account. You are you are actually giving hackers more motivations to crack the fire hose that runs from the computer to the Facebook interface. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. I don't like hackers, but AI is going to attract these foreign actors. Congratulations, Mark Zuckerberg, you played yourself. Now watch your stock price go down. Nothing Dana White can do to prevent it. I did a follow-up post, and this is kind of a risk to do so, but someone has to say it. Alright, so I understand that most of my friends on this page, this Facebook page, okay, it's mostly business, mostly investors. If you're an investor, I'm talking to you publicly. This AI bullshit is currently oppressing people. I fucking said this at least once or twice now. Now, I'm not afraid to say what's on my mind, or nor am I afraid of swearing. The only reason why I'm censoring some words here is because of the algorithm. Many of the years ago, my brother's account got dinged over a word. Starts with an N and ends with an A. No, that's not racist. It's a slang. But the robot doesn't understand what it is. When I told him this, he doesn't understand what is going on Facebook. There's a robot in the background. The reason for this is not because people want the technology, but this is Silicon Valley's obsession with technology. When you go out there and build your company, the first thing you need is seed capital. First thing you need is venture capital. Today, most investors in Silicon Valley is fomenting AI. I've seen corruption right up and close at startup events, and will remain nameless because he didn't do anything wrong necessarily, but most startup events are being taken advantage of. I literally saw a Chinese person blindside a friend of mine. He'll be figured out eventually. God is watching your every move. It's watching you every day. You will have to answer to God. I do believe in God, always have, and I always will. But what I'm trying to say though, I am a small startup founder. I don't have money that most investors have today. I've been told no many times, but hey, I'll figure it out. But what is odd is I don't know what they want. Today, I figured it out. AI is on the rise, and there is two opposing sides on this discussion. People who foment AI, which if you haven't noticed so far, it's investors. Everyone else is against it, unless you're talking about tech pariahs. Robert Scoble is one of these people. There's a few problems today. Video games is creating a oppressive gameplay loop that de-incentivizes people from playing the game more. Call of Duty is currently dying on two fronts, two facets, DEI and AI. Most people who buy Call of Duty today don't realize there's a mythical AI that is following you around in the sandbox server. Social media is deploying various AI systems to do certain things. For example, on Facebook, the AI is doing all the work on the back end by silencing some words and will de-rank you for saying the wrong things. Will ban you for the stupidest things. If you forget the password, the AI will decide if your account is legitimate or not based on criteria that I don't know. My point is more oppression. YouTube is more or less a social media company slash website, but is actually a video platform. Since 2012, YouTube has been deploying ranking and de-ranking systems. This is getting worse by the day or years that go by. Today, this is AI. YouTube has multiple algorithms that work separately and not together, as I said before. So, if you post a regular video, a long form video, you'll need to stay there for a while. And if you deviate and use shorts, your long form will be deranked for a while until you make a good video, according to some YouTube employees and idiots that shill for them. Now, I'm about to go deeper. You will need to give YouTube your valid ID because they are sucking off Europe. I'm sorry. We don't need to bow down to these Europeans. We don't need to pay $10 million to appease their stupid GDPR bullshit. This shit is gonna get worse, and it is your fault, investors. It is your fault. I'm talking to you, Silicon Valley. This is not okay. This is not funny. So, right here is the video that I did a few weeks ago. So, I'll leave it there. I'll have closing thoughts. I'll see you later. Alright, so the closing thoughts are I really think that YouTube should modify the algorithms, and I'm talking about across all three pillars. Pillar number 1, long forms. Pillar number 2, shorts. Pillar number 3, live streams. There's also podcasts, but that's a different market. I don't know if that interferes with all the other algorithms. So, I really think that YouTube should work on integrating all of these platforms and have them talk to each other so that the creators don't get penalized for doing something else. For example, if you're doing long forms, you should not be penalized for being a shorts person for a little bit. The way I see it like this, okay? In my opinion, because I'm a marketing person, okay? I do marketing. It's been my MO for 20 years now. Okay? So, when I do this stuff, I'm looking at shorts as a way to pull people, from shorts to long forms. Okay? But the algorithm is separate. It's not it's like two things fighting with each other for attention. I don't know how they're gonna do this, but it's not funny. I don't know why they didn't think of this when they launched shorts. They launched shorts to compete with TikTok, but at the expense of the creators. There are channels that exclusively do shorts and exclusively do um long forms, exclusively do live streams, exclusively do podcasts, and that causes like um and I don't know what you call it, but like a productivity issue. If I got that correctly. My favorite podcast is um uh Patrick Bet David. How does he do like videos, live streams, and shorts without getting penalized by YouTube, the algorithm itself, without being penalized? Why do big creators get like favoritism to be able to use long form, short form live streams, podcasts without it getting penalized? Can you please bring that to small creators, guys? YouTube, I'm talking to you. Can you do that, please? There's gotta be a way to be able to do this. I'm drawing the bank right now, so I'm gonna tell you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, uh, share the video, talk about CarlosX360. I'll see you guys later. Stay awesome. Like the video. I'll see you guys later.